Okay guys, I am back. And I am back. Sorry about that. But I had to take care of some business. My daughter actually got hit with a basketball today in the head. And she had a headache, so I had to go to the school and give her some Motrin. She called, the lady at school called me and said, hey, I need you to come down and give her some Motrin. So, but she's all right. She wasn't crying or anything, so that's a good thing. So, just hanging out, seeing what's going on. I'll probably stay on for about an hour now. So, but yeah, I just ended the other live, went down. It was about 15 minutes, and I come back and got back on it. So, just thank you. Sorry I had to leave, but I had to leave. So, JA's, here we go. Thanks for coming back in, JA. Yeah, man, I just got back from taking my daughter some Motrin for her head. She got hit with a basketball, and she was having a headache. So, went down and hopefully fixed the problem. So, appreciate that. Thanks for coming back in. So, see if anybody else joins. But I'm going to probably go till about 1:30, so I got about in my video, but I'm going to hype it up with the preview video. So from here on out, I'm going to do that and just hype it up a little bit. See what happens. Man, I'm tired. I got up early. I got in last night from work, and then I was up till 2:30, and then I went to bed and got up at like 6:30, so I got a couple hours of sleep, and went down to my camp, cut a tree off of the driveway, and then came home and wanted to do a nice live for about 2 hours with you guys. And then I got a phone call from my daughter's school saying she got hit in the head with a ball at recess. She's having headaches. She'd like to have some Motrin, so I had to take that down to her. So, and that's where we're at. So I got about another hour, and then I'll start getting ready for work and go to work tonight. And then I got some stuff planned for the weekend. But I'm probably gonna do a live Sunday night. So, and I'm gonna give away probably some. Oh, I'm definitely gonna give away some baits and stickers. Probably no bait box this time, but I'm going to do some baits and stickers. I'm actually going to go into my boat. And I'm going to pull out some of the stuff that I didn't use last year, I think, and go through that and see what I have, and maybe that'll be included in some of the giveaways. So, we'll see. What'd you think of the video, Tang? Did you like it? And is my stuff all good to go? I'm clear, the sound's clear, and the picture's clear, everything's good? Yeah, we had a good conversation going before, too. I'm kind of, you know, I had to take care of my daughter, though, so that's the most important thing. But we had a good conversation about the hummingbirds and the 360s and the live scopes and things like that. But I'm going to probably do a topic when I do these lives, and I'll be doing a lot of these sit down lives, but I'm going to make it topic based. I'm going to pick a topic, and we are going to go off of that. But we can go off topic also if the conversation isn't, you know, people don't want to see it or talk about it. We can switch to something else. Whoops. So, but that's all. There he is. Yeah, man. My iced teas. They're unsweetened, pure leaf black tea. But yeah, I gotta actually stop drinking the tea and drink. I drink water, but I'll drink like water before I go to bed. But I need to drink more water. But I definitely take. I have too many of these. Yes. I was gonna switch to green tea too, because green tea is a little better than the black tea. But it's really hard to find the unsweetened green tea. So, but yeah, in the lives, I'm gonna probably bring up a Yeah, man, it was a good live last night, man. Ja, thanks for dropping in on that one. That was a fun live. Usually kings are fun. That's why everybody likes them. Uh, his lives are definitely interactive. A lot of giveaways all the time. He supports everybody, so you can definitely grow if you get involved with that community. So Buck and Bass, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, everybody, go check each other's link out, their channels out in this live, and go support them, man, because it's this community is really great. Sunfish built a really good following and a good community, man. Everybody supports everybody. I know, and I don't want to speak for King himself, but I talk to him a lot, and we talk a lot about being positive. We want to bring positivity to the community. We don't want to have any negativity. If there's any negativity, I'm either backing out or like we and King were talking about it, and if there's any negativity in their lives, and I think I have his permission and he has my permission and the moderators, if there's any negativity or anything bad said, you'll get a warning. Maybe you made a mistake or something. I can see that. Once you make a mistake, second time it's not cool. By the third time, if you're still being a jerk on the lives and making stupid comments, I'm just gonna block you. And I don't need that in my lives. I know King don't want that in his, and we don't need that in the community. So all you guys, if you have any negative comments or anything, please keep them to yourself. Behind the scenes, if you want to do what you want to do, that's fine. But just keep our community clean and positive. We want to give back to the community the best we can. I think we are doing that. We're moving forward and doing that. And we just want to, have fun and enjoy it and like to come on these lives. And I don't want to have to kick anybody off of the lives, or King, I'm sure he don't want to do that either. But we just want to have a good, positive community with a lot of support. That way anybody can come to you and ask you for something. You know what I mean? Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues in life. That's the way it is. But when you're on YouTube and stuff like that, try to put that aside. If you can't, maybe just keep it to yourself, unless you really need to reach out to somebody, and that could be dealt with a different way. I mean, everybody has everybody's emails and things like that. If you want to talk on a personable level, you can email me. I'll talk to anybody, if you have issues. I'm not saying I'm a psychiatrist, but I mean, I would definitely talk and give you my opinion on things, and I'm sure King would do the same. So, but we're trying to be like a leader in the community, try to be leaders and set a good example for everybody coming up and all the young guys coming up and doing this. By no means am I professional. I'm a small YouTuber just like everybody, but I want to just set a good example in the community. So, and hopefully people will look up to me and know that I'm positive, So let's see what I missed here. My mic though, JA's mic, Sunfish King, me too. Logan's here. What's up, IL? Thanks for coming in. JA's, I will report people because they don't need to do that and give them a plus comment, an A plus comment. Yeah. JA, like if you're on like lives and stuff and you're like becoming moderators for people, just don't get out of hand on that too. I mean, I give everybody a chance, you know what I mean? Like, and I've seen King do that on his live, and I've actually learned a lot from King's lives, how he handles things. And that's what I'm saying about learning off other people. Just looking at people's demeanor and stuff and how they act towards other people. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'll give people chances. But if you're constantly doing it or whatever, if you're spamming chats and you're making stupid comments and you're getting on somebody else. Now, we jag around a lot, but I can tell a lot of the funny, humorous things when people were saying to each other, like me, Reef, and King, and like last night, we give it to each other all the time, and that's cool. But if you go negative or you cross that line, then that's not cool. So just keep everybody just do their thing and have fun, man. That's all. Enjoy it, because life's too short to be negative. And I mean, everybody has their days. I do too. Today I woke up and I wasn't in a good mood, you know what I mean? So, but you just got to make it, you got to do it. You got to change your attitude, and you got to live life on a positive level, or you'll always have issues. And like I said, by no means am I a psychiatrist, but I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of my friends go through a lot of rough times. I've been through some rough times. I mean, this year, we lost my mother-in-law. My wife lost her mother-in-law suddenly, unexpectedly. So that's really tough. I mean, we're still dealing with that. She's dealing with that. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you got to do, like real life things, but there's no need to bring that into the community. The community's a place to escape, sort of like a reality, give you a break, take a breather and enjoy everybody else and meet people and have fun. So that's what I do. That's what I'm trying to do in my videos and the way I put things out there to everybody. So yeah, man, just be cool. Yeah. Yeah, like it depends on that. Like King said, it depends on what the mistake is. Like if it's really bad, then you're getting blocked right off the bat. But yeah, you get a warning, you'll get a timeout, and then you're just getting blocked. Like we don't want that negativity. So, but yeah, I feel the same way. But everybody should come here and escape all the. This is a good place. Everybody has problems, but this is a place to come to get relief from that, get relief from your problems, and just have fun. So, and enjoy everybody's company. And that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what my brand is, and I'm bringing it. Diana. And I still don't know how to say her last name. Diana, I'm going to say Graziosi. I'm going to say Graziosi. Is that the correct way to say your last name, Diana? And thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to go to about 1:30 today, and then I got to go get ready for work. And then I'm going to start the weekend off. I'm going snow tubing this weekend tomorrow with my son. My daughter will be up there tonight, and she's going to be skiing. But when I go up there, I have just as much fun as the kids. I'm probably going to take my new GoPro with me. I'm going to go tubing, and I'm going to go skiing. And my daughter's like, she didn't want me hanging out with her and her friends. And I told her, I'm like, cool as Dad out there. I'm going to be skiing with you guys. And she gets all upset, like, Dad, stay away from us. So I'll probably definitely make it a point to annoy her this weekend a little bit. But I'm going to go have fun. There's a couple parents that are going, and I got the one dad to take his skis with him. I was like, man, I'm going up there to have fun just like the kids are. I ain't going up there just to sit around. And I don't drink or anything like that, so I don't go sit in a bar and stay there and drink. I'll go out and have fun on the slopes all night until we're ready to leave. So, let's see, Diana. Yes, so I said it right. Okay, cool. Sorry for saying your name a lot, King, last night. I apologize. Yeah, J.A., you're not allowed to say his name. You're not allowed to say his name in his lives. No, say the names, man. That's good. That's like a promotional thing. You're actually promoting him and helping him, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just appreciate you coming in and supporting us. And in return, we'll support you, back. I'm not saying that I don't support people that don't support me, but I mean, it'll come back on you, you know what I mean? And one big old happy family, basically. One big old happy fishing family. We all have something in common. We may have differences, we may be different, live our lives totally different, but we all have one thing in common, and that's fishing. I hunt, there may be some hunters in here, but fishing and hunting, we all do the same thing. And that's what's special about the community, is we all can relate to fishing. So, and everybody learns from each other. I still learn from people. I've been fishing, I'm 47, and I've been fishing for over 30 years. So, and I still learn stuff from you guys every day. That's why it's in here. Bunny slopes all the way, Logan. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go out there and just hit them. I'm one of the guys that'll be there, and like everybody be like, I don't know if I want to go down there. And I just go. I may regret it, but I do it anyway. That's what your dad does to your sister. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do that. I'm like a little kid at heart anyway, man. I just go out there and have fun. And I try to think I'm a cool dad, because I do so much stuff. Like I still play hockey and things like that. But a a lot of the dads out there don't do that stuff, like the physical activities that their kids can do. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that. So I want to do that for as long as I can with the kids, you know. So, but I just enjoy being around them. It's hard for me because I work 3 to 11, 11:30 at night. So during the week, my kids are in school like now. And then I go to work, they come home from school, I come home, they're sleeping. So I don't get to see them much. Now, hopefully that changes in the future because I'm low man on the pole at my job, you know. I've been there 7 years, but people have been there forever. It's a great job to have, you know, till you retire, pension and all that. So, but I just got to stick it out some more. But it's very hard with balancing work life and real life because I don't see my kids during the week, and it's very hard. And before, my dad was helping out a lot, but he had some issues and cancer and things like that, and he's getting all that attended to. So he don't help out as much now that he did. So it's all on my wife, and that's what I'm saying about people going through things. You know, my dad had cancer, and he was going through chemo and everything, and he's cancer free now, thank God. But he's got to get an operation in March, and so he's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks from doing that. And he was the one helping out. Like my son would go one way, my daughter would go another way to do other activities. Now it's all on my wife. So it's hard at home with tension between my wife and I because I'm not here helping. I'm at work. But I got to be at work to do the things that we're doing, to have money to do things. And my wife has a good job. So I don't see them that much on the weekend. So that's why I did the YouTube thing too, is so I can, when I'm doing things, I'm doing it with them and I put it on video. And basically it's for memories also. Yeah, definitely you need the recipes, man. Love Logan. So, but yeah, but there's you know, there's a lot of bumps in the road basically, but we get through them. It's tough at times though. I mean, like I said, it was, you know, times where you're thinking about looking for another job, but I'm just sticking it out because I'm on daylight during the school when school's out in the summer, which is great because I spend all my time with my family up at the lake and everything. But during these winter months and stuff when school's in, it's really tough because I miss a lot of activities. I miss the plays at night. I miss the basketball games. I miss my son's baseball games, and I like to coach and stuff like that. So it's very hard. So once I get on daylight again permanently, then I'm just gonna go all out and hopefully maybe coach my son or my daughter's teams and try to get back into it that way. So Diana's a cook then. I didn't know that. And I love to eat and I love cooking. We're a Christian fam and my dad is awesome. He is a kid too. Yeah, man, that's you know, like I said, life's too short to not have fun and live it to your fullest, brother. All right, so anyway, we're done. I'm done being a psychiatrist today. But it helps me vent too in a way. But so in my lives coming up here, when I do something like this, like a sit down, I'm gonna try to make it topic based. I'm gonna pick a topic, and I'm sure not all of you are gonna agree with the topics or don't want to talk about them. But please stop in anyway, make a comment and things like that. I'm gonna do most of the things now coming up are gonna be a fishing topic because fishing season's coming up, hunting season's over. There may be some hunting topics to pop up here and there. I'm going to be doing live reviews now, product reviews. I'm going to do video reviews also, so I could send to the companies that I'm doing reviews for. I'm going to do some live reviews. I can't wait to get on the boat and do some live fishing, so you guys will be sitting in the boat with me with the GoPro. I'm going to do the lives that way, so I'm really excited about that. Collabs this year. I know I'm going to try to get a collab with Geo Outdoors, Boxy, maybe Freezer Bound, and get together. We're going to do some kind of fishing weekend with all of us together, a multi-channel collab, which would be really cool. If Sunfish King can get up here this year, that would be my premiere. That would be the thing that I really want to do this year. I'd really want to get to fishing with him. Trey, I'll be getting with him this year when I go back down to Ocean City, Maryland. We're going to do some, hopefully some snakehead and some bass down his way. I'm going back to Florida, so I'm trying to hook up with Coastal Fever and small water charters. So I got a lot of stuff planned this year that I'm hoping it pushes me up to the next level. I'm not monetized, so whenever that happens, it happens. And one good thing is having Sunfish King as a bro, where if I have any issues or anything, I can always ask her any questions. He's always been there for me. He's helped me out a great deal in my YouTube channel and helping me out and giving me advice on things. I think that I have helped him out in the same ways, but he's really good to have in your corner when you're, you know, for questions and things like that. So I appreciate that, King, just to put that out there. But yeah, it's a great community. Super Trooper vibes. Yeah. Yeah, you're a cook, but your grandma ain't. Yeah, all grandmothers, man, were the best. My mom tries to make my grandmother's mac and cheese. Now, my mom's mac and cheese is really good, but my grandmother's was unbelievable. She just used, and my mom even has the same bowl or pot that she put in. It's like a ceramic pot, and I'll never forget it. It's like an old looking, it's a ceramic with a yellow stripe around it. And my mom took that when my grandmother passed away, and my mom made mac and cheese. And it's great, don't get me wrong, but it's still not, doesn't taste like my grandmother's. We used to go down there every Friday and we'd have mac and cheese, fish, and tuna fish salad. And I would put stewed tomatoes all over everything and I would eat it like that growing up. So that was a cool memory that I had from doing that. But yeah, grandmothers are great cooks. Slamming Ted, yep, that's going to be Ted's thing. Slamming teas and talking bass. Here we go, buddy. Yeah, Boxy drinks a lot of tea, but he drinks sweet tea, and I stay away from the sugar. I'm trying to stay away from sugar and carbs a lot. Yesterday, I had a buffalo chicken salad. And anybody knows me knows that I can put some food away. But and it's really hard, because I'll eat late, too, at night when I get home. Because having that 3 to 11:30 schedule screws up your whole eating pattern. Like I can eat dinner at breakfast and dinner at 1 in the morning. You know what I mean? So that's definitely not a good thing. So AIL, thanks for coming back in, buddy. So. Does anybody have any anything coming up on their channel if they want to let it out of the bag, or if I know you guys want to keep some secrets if you don't want to let it out, but does anybody have any ideas that they want to do this year for their channel or anything like that? Backlash, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Yeah, sweet teas. I mean, I grew up, my mom used to make homemade sweet tea, and I grew up on that. But as you get older, you want to lay off the sugar, and at least in my case anyway. So does anybody have any plans for this year for their channel? Or what's their big thing? Without letting the cat out of the box, what do you guys want to do? Anything you have planned for your channel? You're going to be catching dinks and talking trash all year. That's okay. JA wants a Sunfish King collab. Yes, that would be cool. I'll be modifying my crawdad this week. I'll be modifying my crawdad this weekend and drop it as a premiere called Pimp My Crawdad. I know Geo Outdoors, he just bought a boat and he's remodeling his boat. And I remember when I bought my boat, my Starcraft, out of 14-foot Starcraft with a 9.9 Johnson on it. And I bought it and it had van captain's chairs in it. It had blue velvet seats in it. And I ripped all the seats out. I took everything out. I stripped it all down. And I ended up putting a deck, and then I put bass casting decks in it. And I put 2 seats in it, pedestal seats. and I put tubing around it to hold all my musky lures. And that little 9.9, I fished so many tournaments with that 9.9. I think top speed was like 5.5 miles an hour. But I love that boat. I got it painted from a guy. The guy actually passed away, and he did it as a favor for me. And he painted it with like his Emerald paint, which was like $250 a quart. And he come down and he sprayed it in my garage. I sanded everything down. He sprayed it for me, turned it over. I put stickers all over it. I'll have to take another picture of that boat because my best friend's son actually bought my boat, and he still uses it. So that's kind of cool to know that it's in good hands because I put so much work into it. But that was fun. I used to be in the garage every day working on my boat until I got it going the way I wanted it. And then it was like the best thing. I kept it clean. And that's the only thing of my buddy's son. He don't keep it clean, and that bugs me sometimes. Using it to fish bigger water and bigger fish. Yep. All right, Sunfish. Have a safe trip, buddy. Let me know if them stickers came in because I sent them a couple days ago. So you probably have them at your house or your mom's house or whatever. So put me up on your sticker board, buddy. I feel left out on that sticker board. In 40 more subs, I have an aqua blue beard with mermaids hanging out of it. Beard Zero, and you have something coming. Eric B. Hey, Eric Burns. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Just hanging out, talking about whatever. I'm just doing a live. This is actually part 2 of my live. I was doing a live earlier. I wanted to do it for about 2 hours, and my daughter's school called and said she got hit with a basketball in the head and she had headaches, so I had to go down there and take her some ibuprofen. But she's okay, so then I came back and started part 2 of this. So I appreciate you coming in, man. How's your day going today? Eric B, he shows the love too, man. He's a real positive person in the community. And I've been following him for a long time now. When I first came up in the community on this YouTube, he was there, and I got into his following him out. So he's really a positive influence on our community here. Chilling in Indiana. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate that. How's your day going today? I was up early, worked late last night, got in, went to bed about 2:30, got up at 6:30. My dad came and picked me up. We drove down to my camp. We found out we had a big tree across our driveway that we had to cut up and get rid of. Then we went in, we checked on camp, we made sure the furnace and everything was running, checked the windows, make sure everything was good. I had to go down to the gun store and pick up our gun tickets because I'm a treasurer of our gun club. And picked the tickets up, and then we drove back. And then my daughter got hurt at school. I had to go down there. And now I'm back here, just relaxing before work, man. I start work soon, so I'll be doing this for about another half an hour. And then I'm going to get off, go get ready for work, and then get ready for the weekend. So, Eric, you have anything planned for the weekend, brother? Yeah, it's cold. It was warm here yesterday. It was 50 degrees, and it was pouring down rain all day. And then I ended up having a leak in my roof. So I had to get up on the roof in the rain yesterday and fix it. So it wasn't leaking after I fixed it. So we're getting a new roof put on here, but I had to just put a patch on for now. And then we're looking to, in my other house, I have a rental property that we're doing a roof. So I wanted to try to get this roof done and that roof done at the same time, maybe get a better deal out of it. So that's what I did yesterday. But today it is cold. It's like 25 degrees today. It snowed this morning and it's chilly out. But it was 50 yesterday, 25 today. So go figure. Chilling, yeah. Fishing with Brant. Hey, bud, thanks for coming in. Thank you for joining me on this live today, buddy. Anybody in here, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. That helps out my channel greatly. So I appreciate you guys doing that. And I am going to be doing a live probably on Sunday. I'll be doing some of these lives, these sit-down lives. They're going to be a topic-based live. So please feel free to join whenever you can. Interact after these lives if you don't mind going in and maybe making a comment. I am going live through my GoPro 10, so I'm still getting used to that. So I'm interested in testing this out all the time. In my bait lab, it didn't work real good the other night. I was kind of disappointed. So what I did was I ordered one of those extender boxes to put in that room with me in the bait lab. It's weird because the box is actually in the next room over when I'm down there, and it just doesn't connect real good. I was getting real glitchy and stuff, so I was disappointed. But I think that the picture is really good and the sound's really good on it. So I'm really excited about doing the lives through the GoPro, and then this year doing the lives on my boat through my GoPro. So it'll be like you're sitting in the boat with me fishing. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Sunday I'll probably be doing some giveaways, some stick away giveaways, some baits. I don't know if I'm going to be bait making. I may be doing that because I got an order to make, so I might do the live while I'm bait making. If not, I will already have the baits made and pulled out, and I'll be doing giveaways that way. So I appreciate that. I've been going on. JV's been doing a Bible reading every day. I think he wanted to read the whole book, so I've been getting on there every morning and commenting and listening to some of the scripture that he's reading in the morning, just to try to give me a little edge throughout the day. You know, reading a Bible. I don't do it myself as often as I should. My daughter actually serves Mass now at church, so that's cool because I served Mass growing up, and it's kind of cool seeing my daughter, how it's evolved, and my daughter's serving Mass now. But you know, just getting up in the morning and listening to the Bible with JV's talking, it puts you back to reality. You know, you're grateful for the things you have and things like that. So it's nice to start your day off like that. So I appreciate him doing that. So I make sure I listen to him. At least I can't listen to it all, but I at least listen to a couple minutes or if not more of that, and then I make a comment. So if any of you guys haven't checked him out, go check out JV Outdoors. He does some Bible readings in the mornings to just start your day off right and put God in your life a little stronger throughout the day. You know what I mean? Remind you of like all the things that we're to be thankful for. You know, health and things like that. So it's not a bad thing at all. So go check that out. Tell him that I sent you over. Yeah, man. Lead by example, Eric. I agree. You know, definitely lead by example. Yeah, JV was putting out a lot of videos a while ago, and then he slowed down a little bit. Now I know he was moving and doing some things like that, but he still contributes and stuff in the community. But that Bible reading he got's pretty special. So at least go check him out and make a comment. Tell him that Off the Hook sent you over, and give him a thumbs up. I agree 100% though, Eric. Leading by example. Sometimes it's tough though, and you know that yourself. You know, trying to be positive all the time with all the stuff going on in the world today. It's so hard to stay positive. But you just got to stay grounded and just, you know, worry about you and how you treat people. And that's where it starts at, man. Because there's a lot of negativity out there, but just don't get involved with it. I try not to anyway. You know, just go out there and have fun and just be positive and help people when they need it, brother, because you never know when you're going to need it. I've had help from people, you know, family and friends in the past, so I know all about it. Yeah, man, Eric B's a big part of that too. So you guys check Eric B out. If you guys haven't, go to his channel. Give him a hook set. Give him a thumbs up. Tell him Off the Hook sent you. Great channel. He shares the love every day. Great person. Positive. Great influence on our community. So go check him out, please. I don't have any mods in here. Eric B, would you like to be a mod for my channel? If you would, I'll make you a mod. If anybody wants to be a mod, just let me know. I don't want to force anybody to, but if you would like to be a mod, just write it in the chat. put in the chat if you'd like to be one of my mods, and I will make you a mod. I appreciate that. $3.16, huh? Stone Cold Steve Austin, don't trust anybody. Yeah, man, I can't believe the weather changed from yesterday. It's just like 30 degrees colder today. All right, cool. So, Eric B. Add moderator. Eric B is a moderator. I appreciate that. That's okay, Diana. JA wants to be a mod. Let's see. Did Eric B become a mod? He is. Yes, he is a mod. Let's see. Let me go to the live chat. Let me redo this now. Eric B. JA. JA, I will make you a mod too, buddy. Thank you. Add moderator. JA is now moderator. Okay, so Eric B. Diana, did you say you wanted to be a moderator or you don't want to be? I'm sorry. I know you said you were tired, but I didn't know exactly what you meant by that. I've seen a couple messages were retracted. I didn't know if you were just tired and you were misspelling words or if you wanted to be a moderator. So just let me know, Diana. Yes, I will make you a mod, Diana. I appreciate that. You're a great supporter, and I appreciate that. And eventually, once I get caught up with everything, I'm going to show my appreciation to the moderators and send you a little gift for being a moderator on my channel. So I appreciate that. So that'll come soon. I don't know exactly when, but I just want to throw it out there. I appreciate the mods because the mods help a lot. Especially when I'm doing my bait making. I didn't realize how fast the chat can move, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can handle the panel, and I can do my baits, and man, does it fly. Excuse me, I'm so tired myself, but yeah, it flies, and now it's a little easier if I'm using my GoPro and I can watch it on my phone. But before, I was just using my phone, and I had to keep pressing it so the chat would come up, and it was such a pain in the butt. And now I can at least follow the chat like this on my phone while my GoPro's filming. So it's a lot easier. And I didn't know if you guys knew this, but I have my GoPro 10 on, but I don't have a battery in it. I have the battery pack plugged in because everybody was talking about like GoPros overheating and things, and usually the battery is what gets hot. But I am feeling my GoPro, and right now it's warm right now, but with the battery in it, when I did it the other day, the battery was in it. Oh, I'm grateful. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. And it's warm, but when the battery's in it, it was hot the other day because I had the battery pack and the battery in, and it was like charging my battery too. So it was like getting really hot. So I was looking it up, and last night on Sunfish Kings Live, Trey from Grippin' and Rippin' Fishing was in there, and he had his GoPro, and I told him to hook the battery pack up, take the battery out, and he did that, and it worked. So I tried it today. I'm doing it right now on this live, and the battery pack is in, and the door of the battery compartment is opened with no battery in it. So I'm hoping that is a thing, and I don't need the battery in there. Or when my battery pack runs low, I can pop a battery in. So we'll see what happens. But just to let you guys know that. Yeah, man, thank you for sharing links out, Jay. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, when you put them out, JA, just write the name of the channel in front of the link instead of behind it, because that's just what we do. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But Diana just got hook set by Eric B. So some channels are growing in here too. That's always a plus, man. But yeah, write the channel first and then the link after, so they know what channel it is, so they're not looking at the link and then doing that. I've seen you put Eric B at the end, but maybe do it in the front of it, or do it whatever way you want. I'm just grateful that you're sharing links. So, but I prefer, when I do it, is I put the name of the channel first and then the link after. But thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that, Eric. Eric, you doing any catfishing lately? Or are you planning on doing any catfishing coming up here? Nice. JA's been hook set by Eric. That's awesome to see that happening in my live. I always was the one in the lives doing that and seeing all the hook sets. So it's nice to see in my lives that people were supporting each other. That's a great feeling. So I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Yeah, we'll probably go for about another 15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to probably get off. But this is part 2, because like I said before, I got a phone call from my daughter's school when I was doing my live this morning, and I had to run down to school. She got hit in the head with a basketball in recess, and she had a headache, so I had to give her some medicine for her headache. So, but everything's good. She's all good. And I'm just going to go to work at 3 o'clock. Some videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just dropped a video at noon today. That was my part 1 or day 1 of my last weekend in Ohio hunting for deer, and it turned out pretty well. It's a little bit different. It isn't a lot of action with the deer like earlier. I've seen a lot of deer, but late season's tough for deer. But we were hunting over a feeder. And we were hunting from a blind, and it was like 3 degrees out. So instead of me sitting in a tree by myself, freezing out in the cold, we went in my buddy's blind where he was getting the most action over there. So I wasn't even hunting the day. I was actually videoing him hunting because I wanted to get a shot on film with him. But I ended up pulling my camera in my stand on Sunday, and the big 8-point that we were going after was at my stands on Saturday at 2 in the afternoon, and we were over on the other side of the property in a blind. So they know that's why it's hunting though, and I should have been over there, and I would have probably had another deer on the wall, but that's okay. We'll get bigger next year, make it through. So we'll see what happens next year. But I might be doing a thing next year. My buddy is he's really trying to get a monster buck, and he has some great bucks on his wall. I mean, he's a trophy hunter, and he's shot a lot of trophy animals, deer, and I've learned a lot from him over the years. That's my best friend, and Bob, and you'll hear me mention his name a lot, and that's who I'm talking about. He built a home in Ohio, so I get to go down there and stay there, and we have a lease down there. We hunt public land and we hunt lease property that we have. And he's on a quest for a mega giant. So I'm going to try to maybe film him throughout the year on his quest. So that might be an ongoing thing on my channel. I just got to talk with him about some things and get the okay, because he's okay being on camera and things like that. But, I just want to make sure he's comfortable with me doing that. But I'm going to follow him on his journey, and then hopefully next year. I don't know if I'll be sitting with him when he's hunting, because I'll be hunting. But I'm going to do all the stuff maybe leading up to it, all the stuff that we do to find them and everything. But we got on a mega giant this year, but we didn't really pursue him like we wanted to. And he's really putting the effort in this year to go after a mega giant. So that might be a series this year that I'll be doing on my buddy. So we'll see. But got a lot of stuff planned for the year, so hopefully it's a good year. Last year was kind of a rough year for the family thing with losing my mother-in-law, My wife lost her mom this year pretty suddenly, so that was a really big hit for her and our family. So um, we were just, dealing with that thing, some things like that. My dad had cancer this year, um, and we're getting through that. He's cancer free right now. We went through his chemo and everything. He's got to get an operation in March. So we're praying everything goes well. Um, but other than that, man, we're just trying to have fun and be positive. So, but yeah, definitely check out. I just wanted to mention before I head out here in a couple, like 10 minutes. Um, I got on board with Fishaholic sunglasses, and they have some apparel. So go check them out on Facebook. Let them know Off the Hook sent you, please. That helps me out. Let them know that I'm sending you over to give them some love over there. It's Fishaholic on Facebook. I also have the links, my affiliate links, in my description of the videos. Sunglasses, they got hats, they got shirts. They're supposed to send me some gear out so I can do reviews and everything, so you guys will see all that. I also am working on H3O sunglasses. They're a little bit, they're a higher end glasses, but I bought their glasses like 10 years ago at a Muskie show in Ohio, and I still have them to this day. And it came with, and they have kits, and they give you multiple different colored lenses for different lighting conditions. So there's packs of that. So I was talking to them. I sent them over a media kit. So hopefully I get on board with them here in the future. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, all the prayers, they help, you know. Yeah, I'd like to get to 1,300, but it'll happen whenever. I'm not really worried about that, but I appreciate the prayers, man. That helps a lot. That's like a boost, it gives you that power to and strength to move on through some bad times. But yeah, so the Fishaholic sunglasses, go check them out on Facebook and on my Amazon affiliate links. Let them know that I sent you over if you're going to purchase things. They have some great products at great prices. They have some really nice sunglasses. I think I got mine off of them. It was like $24.99, and it comes with a semi-hard case. It comes with a cleaning bag with them. They're really nice glasses. They have multiple different colors. But when you're placing an order, maybe mention Off the Hook Outdoors and my name, Ted, if you wouldn't mind. The H3Os, that's in the works right now. I don't have anything going on right now. They're actually checking my media kit out right now. Eternal Anglers, go check them out there on Facebook. Check them out, their website, Eternal Anglers LLC. If you go in the description of my videos, you'll see a code there. You can save 10% off if you use Off the Hook 10 with them. If you go through my link, they do pay me a small commission, so it helps out the channel. Everything that I make on anything with the YouTube, any of my baits or anything, I go in and I put it right back into my channel to buy equipment for giveaways and product reviews. Let's see what else. Vector Hooks. Go check them out in my description. I have a list in my description of all the, check out these great companies. That's who I'm affiliated with. Angler Tungsten Weights, Vector Hooks. Catch Some Relief is a pain cream products, and they have some great products out there. They have an Achy Angler kit. It's like a tackle box full of cream and stuff for pain. Like if your shoulder's hurt and you rub the pain stick on, and that helps out. I have share codes for that. Vector Hooks, Angler Tungsten, Catch Some Relief. Wind Scent for hunting. It's a deer scent. It's Wind Scent 2.0 that I use. I'm affiliated with them. I don't make any money on that or anything like that, but go check their products out. Let them know that Off the Hook sent you. That helps out. Helps me out. And all the companies, please mention my name. I'm trying to think who else that I'm dealing with. And I think that's Junior. That's my personal Facebook. And then my Facebook page is Off the Hook Outdoors. That's where my baits are posted and the prices and everything. If anybody wants to buy any baits or anything like that, you can go there. You can email me. You could direct message me on Instagram. My Instagram is offthehook.outdoors on my Instagram. And this is my Facebook. Go like the page and follow that, please. But Off the Hook Outdoors is on is my Facebook page, Ted Polanowski Jr. I have an Instagram, which is Off the Hook .outdoors. I have a Fish Brain, which is Off the Hook Outdoors. I have a Fish Angler that's Off the Hook Outdoors also. I have a TikTok, but my TikTok isn't that great. It's Off the Hook Outdoors also, but I don't pay much attention to that like I do my Instagram and things like that, my Fish Brain and Fish Angler. I am an ambassador for Fish Brain. If you go on my description at the bottom, there's a Fish Brain app. If you use that link and go on and go to Fish Brain Pro and get a become a member, they give me a small commission off of that also, and that also goes back into the channel. I have an Amazon affiliates link. They're all located. Everything I use on my channel and things like that is listed in the affiliate links. That'll be in the description of my videos, and it'll be in the description of these lives. So go there. If you go through any of my, you don't have to buy what I'm selling on there. The prices aren't any different than any Amazon. You can go to any page, any Amazon link. It's all the same price. You don't pay any more because it's on my link. But if you go through my link, they also give me a small commission that goes back into my channel. And you don't have to buy what I'm selling there. You can go through my link. Say I have a link for sunglasses on there. If you go through that link, but you want dog food or you want slippers, you can go through my link, purchase this stuff through Amazon, and I get a small percentage of that also, and that also goes back into my channel also. So, but yeah, buy some baits off me. I really like to make baits and things like that. Let's see, Ted, would you like to come up on Bible study Sunday? This Sunday we are in the book of Psalm, and also cook and grill chicken. That's cool, man. Yeah, man, if I got Sunday, I should be back from this weekend. What time Sunday do you do that, Eric? I can't remember what time you guys do that. I know you guys go live, but I would be honored to be up there with you guys. If I can do that on Sunday, I will get up there with you guys. I'll definitely come visit the channel. I'll look for you Sunday morning. But what time about do you do that so I know when to start looking for you guys? I have all your alerts set on mine too, so I should get alert for it. But if you don't mind letting me know what time, that would be great. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. That's cool. Okay, I probably can make that. I will check you out this Sunday. And if I don't, just so happen, don't do that, then I'm doing something with the family or I'm busy with that. That doesn't mean I don't want to. I do want to come up there. So if I am available, I will get up on your panel on Sunday at 2 o'clock this week with you guys. I would be honored to do that. So thank you for asking, and thank you for the invite. I appreciate that, man. But I think I'm going to end this live. It's 1:30. I'm going to go grab something real quick to eat and then get ready for work and head into work. So I appreciate everybody that was in here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your continued support. Check out my new video that just came out at noon today. Go back, make a comment in this live. Hit that like button for me. If you like my channel, please hook set me. You can always unhook set me later if you don't like it. But I promise you'll like the content. And stay safe. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you. And we will see ya. Now I got to do all this in front of me here. See ya. I like to do this and then end the live, but it's hard to do all that. So I'm going to do it again. So see you guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you guys. Stay safe.